Time to go racing. Orient Express Racing, Ineos Britannia.
Well, 30 for the pin at the moment, a lot to kill. We go past here, right? Okay, yeah.
Both boats on their J1s and big mainsails, so opting for max power in this light air.
Ineos Britannia attacking round to follow them.
A lot of time to kill here for the French, so the British needing to stay on the foils. This is the wattage being put out there by the French team. A lot of movement here of the sails needed to keep the boat on the foils, so
France very early.
It should be a gradual up. Like around. Here we go.
We have got a race started, race 28 of the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series. Today, how much fight have the French got? How much defence have Britannia got?
A lovely clean start, but a lot of gauge for the British team.
The British well over speed there, coming in with a big run-up, so they've converted that extra speed into height and forward, so slight advantage to the British at the moment, and we'll be looking to make the French's life difficult out of this next manoeuvre. Nice tack on Orient Express Racing, and they will remain air forward there, although a slight advantage to the British.
Yeah, advantage to Ineos off the line. They came in with more pace and managed to just convert that to windward gauge immediately after the start. And Ineos are just carrying on from their big improvement through the Louis Vuitton Cup round robin stage. For Orient, they just have to get into their work now. You can see they're nudging into a bit more pressure as they come across the left-hand boundary.
The pressure is strong on the left-hand side of the top. Ineos Britannia protecting that, staying to the left of the French.
Breeze just showing that it's slowly increasing across the racecourse at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's good pressure out that side. Down. Stay with it. Hey, my wheel. I try. 5, go down.
The French, we know,
coming with at the moment.
do not go away. We're in this position, but they're going to have to do a lot more if they want to survive another day. That's how big today is.
20, 30,
For me, looking down the course now, the right-hand side, as the sea breeze builds, it builds from the sea side. Later in the day, it will go back in favour coming up over on the city side, over on the right. But Ineos have extended here. They went round, they got into that pressure breeze, and they've jumped out, and looks like they've increased their lead by probably as much as 8 boat lengths.
Okay, 10 seconds on the box, but pretty flaky, isn't it? Looks like coming into light stuff.
It's so good to hear the comms between Ben Ainsley and Dylan Fletcher. And as we've watched this series progress, it's more and more confident. We can hear the trust between them growing with every outing.
Kate is slightly biased left. Made into a lull, I think, at the mark. Yeah, lift is slightly right, isn't it? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think just do a nice turn up into attack. Yeah, I think. Yeah, round up on attack. Okay, main lads. Big 30 seconds, lads. Backing up in 3, 2, 5. Backing up.
Ineos Britannia sailing a really, really clinical, clean race. Some lovely manoeuvres there. Nice round up straight into attack there. So using that extra speed from the downwind to help them spin the boat round and stay on the foils. And French working hard now to try and stay in touch and keep a little pressure on.
I don't see too many passing lanes with the pattern, the wind, what the wind's doing. There's better breeze at the top of the course, and that means the leading boat will probably extend between now and going around the mark and then punching on the downwind leg. We are starting to hear the trend of the direction going back to the right, but the pressure is in the left, so we're still in that building sea breeze phase.
Let's go on the chase boat for Orient Express Racing coach Thierry, who joins us right now. Probably another awkward moment to join you, but there's still a lot of racing to go. How are you feeling at the moment?
But we are not in a good position, but we still have one up and down. It's very patchy, and one mistake and you are falling out of the foil. So we have just need to keep pushing to have a smaller gap and to be able to jump if there is doing a mistake, but there is not so much to do right now.
Thierry, it's been a huge 24 hours. How proud are you of this whole team getting, as you say, your baby back onto the water?
Yeah, we fight hard to be on the water today, but we need this point. So let's cross fingers if something happens before the end.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thanks.
On n'a pas encore le bonine, on n'est pas matché, on n'est pas gazé.
170, c'est plutôt de la gauche ici.
Et ici on respire.
Ouais, carrément. Je pense que la perte à la manœuvre elle est quand même conséquente.
Là on est dans les gages je pense.
Ouais, je pense pas.
Oh, no, it's not what they were wanting.
2 mètres de la pêche.
C'est marginal, allez. Quand il s'accroche, ça longue, ça s'allume.
They were making gains on the upward leg until that tack.
Yeah, just back on the foils there. Orient Express Racing, really one of their only options from here is a mistake by Ineos Britannia.
Okay.
Still a few big wobbly patches of breeze down the course, so the British having to execute their next manoeuvre really well, otherwise the French will be right there.
Massive credit to the French shore team that the boat is performing so well in these conditions. They did a nosedive. They went from doing 29 knots to 1.
As they cross the finish line, they are now level with Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli on 6 wins, which puts all the pressure back on the Italians for the next race. But there they go. Ineos Britannia, it's win number 6, and the game is on again.
Nice work. Yes, lads.
And Orient Express Racing will depart Barcelona, and they will be at the bottom of the table, which means a Lingy Red Bull Racing survive and complete the 4. But they must be applauded for the effort, the passion, the joie de vivre they have shown. But all we can say is thank you, Orient Express Racing. Confirmation of race 28 in the round robin, last day of the Louis Vuitton Cup round robin series. A win to Ineos Britannia by 1 minute and 11 seconds.